morning, Colder Trekkers. Well, I'm still kind of waking up this morning, but I do have my coffee, so we're on good terms. So as you can see, I am not driving. I am here with my friend Ross. Ladies, he is single, he has a job and his own car. DM me below and I'll get you in touch with him. But we're going up to Lost Creek Reservoir, so we're gonna go find a lost creek apparently. Ross is gonna go fishing. I'm gonna try and get some wildlife animal shots, and yeah, this is my first time going fishing or anywhere really way up in the mountains in the dead of winter here, and I'm trying to do that more this year because like I said, I really want to fall in love with winter, so I've got some fun things planned for us this year, so stay tuned. Lost Creek Reservoir is an hour and 14 minutes north of Salt Lake City. As you go up to Lost Creek Reservoir, you're going to pass by Devil's Slide. Be sure to have a 4x4 truck or vehicle that you can get through the slick snow. Be sure to take it really slow on those turns because people do slide off of the highways here quite frequently.
Along that back tree line, that's where the deer like to hang out.
So this is our Ford commercial right here. You want to get up into the wild in the winter with your Ford truck. Wah. So obviously in the summertime, you can come out here and go boating. They do have a boat ramp. You can come fishing. Ross, you said that the best fishing is actually below the dam itself.
It depends on the time of year.
So
depends on what you're going for too. You got cutthroat, rainbows, and kokanee salmon in the lake. And you got rainbows and brown trout down in the river below. Ooh. So it all depends on what you want to go for.
Very cool. But for winter time, it's usually below the lake is what you're saying is the best fishing.
Yeah, we go down the river when it's a little bit low. Fish will hold up in the deeper pockets. Makes it a little bit easier.
Awesome. Well, I'm here for the pictures, so I'm gonna see if we can get some cool ice photos, but I don't know if the ice is quite hard enough to get those pretty patterns, but we'll see. Lost Creek Reservoir is a 365 surface acre reservoir popular for fishing. It is 10 miles north of Croydon. It has a boat ramp, pit toilets, and there is really no garbage removal, so make sure to pack it in, pack it out. You can do a wakeless speedboating in the summer. There is a lot of fishing. You can also do ice fishing in the winter. The elevation is around 6,000 feet, and there really aren't any places to go camping, but it is a great place to go and take photos in the winter and the summer, and especially for the dark skies and those classic galaxy shots. Absolutely gorgeous here. So for somebody who doesn't know a whole lot about fly fishing, what kind of lure do you have on here?
A little copper john.
What is that? Type of fly?
Yes.
Okay. Are you just looking for like where they're all sitting?
Yeah, normally they're going to be facing upstream, so the best way to approach them is from downstream. That way they won't less chance for them to see you.
Okay.
And you just gotta have the fly moving at the speed of the current or just a little bit faster so it looks natural in the water. And if they're feeding, they'll bite.
So how often do you catch a fish in the winter?
The fact that I haven't caught one yet is really surprising.
I just love it when there's this dusting of snow, especially with these red branches of the bushes. All right, so Ross calls this his honey hole. So we're gonna see what the honey hole actually is. I really think I am bad luck because he hasn't caught anything yet, and I keep going, whoo! So I think I'm scaring away all the fish. So one rule of thumb, never stand behind a fly fisherman unless you want to get caught in the eyeball or the head. We actually had a patient come into surgery one time that they stood behind a fly fisherman that didn't know they were there, and it caught them right on the corner of their eye, and we had to surgically remove it because it was so close to the eye. It was crazy. one's this?
Midge.
A midge? Wait, show it to me. Hey, you invited me, so I'm gonna be annoying. Because I don't know nothing about this stuff, okay? Oh, okay. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the water here is pretty clear. So what you're looking for is places upstream where you can't see, where maybe the fish are kind of hiding out. Right up in there. This is when you know you're a good friend, because you come up into the mountains to watch your other friend fish in 15-degree weather. You're welcome, Ross. This is when you know it's winter fishing. Look at all that ice. Look how clear that water is. The sun shining through it. I don't care that I'm not really fishing, you know. This is just nice and peaceful. These are rabbit tracks because you see all the paws together when they're jumping, and there's like long distance between them. So if you see something like this, this is a beaver dam. I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta move. Ross is waiting for me. All right, we're in the safe zone. So he's putting another fly on. Which one are you going with? Ooh, look at all those pretty dings.
Yeah, that's a scud. That one's supposed to imitate like a little freshwater shrimp.
Which one? Your fingers are too big.
Those ones right there. Obviously that's a grasshopper. There's no grasshoppers out right now, so.
Do the fish know though?
Yes. They
Oh.
have very good eyesight.
Huh.
So if you don't have, so let's try this.
So what are you looking for? Like you're turning rocks over and stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what insects are hatching right now.
I didn't even know insects hatched in winter.
We might be a little bit too early for the stonefly. Usually February
Oh.
is when the stoneflies start coming out. So we might be in a little bit of a lull right now.
All right, so that's a wrap. We're going home in fish shame because nothing's hatching. But we were able to get out and get some fresh air, which is very rare in Utah, apparently, with all the inversion stuff that goes on here in winter. But after a storm, it's like the best time to go out and do stuff. You get the clear skies, there's no smog or haze, it's gorgeous, you get that dusting of the snow, it's peaceful, there's nobody out. I don't know, I think it still was worth it, even though we didn't catch anything, or he didn't catch anything rather. I just pretended like I was fishing. But he feels like he's going home in shame. I just told him it's probably because I'm bad luck. So any tips for fly fishing up by Lost Creek Reservoir?
Get out there, keep trying, and some days it'll be your day, some days it won't.
And we
That's
just,
how it goes.
Yeah, so December it looks like is the lull for as far as insects hatching. So maybe like more early November or in February, March is probably a good time. There might still be some snow up here, but maybe the fish will bite. He said that there's like a big monster fish that was hanging out up here in the summertime. He caught it, and then how big was it?
I'm estimating 2.5 feet.
Which is
brown
almost
trout.
like the state record or something you were saying.
Yep. But like an idiot, forgot my net in the truck, and while trying to land the fish without a net, snapped the leader.
So there you have it. There is a monster fish up here near state record. So if you like fly fishing or fishing in general, this is a good place to come, especially in the summertime. And that's a wrap. Make sure to subscribe, like, share it with a friend, because more the merrier. And we'll see you on, or I'll see you on our next adventure.